Good evening. This is CTV News for Friday, May 10th. I'm Gina Barty.
And I'm Byron Scott. Thank you for joining us tonight. Well, Montgomery County police are investigating one of its officers who used a racial slur while questioning a group of men. The incident was captured on camera by one of the suspects as well as one of the officers' body-worn camera. It happened yesterday morning at the McDonald's on New Hampshire Avenue in Silver Spring. Police were there to investigate a report of trespassing. 4 black men were being questioned by a white female officer. It was after one of the detained men could be heard calling the officers the N-word that the female responded by calling the men the N-word. Police officials say they regret the disturbing nature of the video, the incident being investigated by Internal Affairs. And state police arrest a man after evading a traffic stop. It happened early this morning on Route 210 in Oxon Hill. Investigators say police attempted to pull over the driver, failing to stop at a stop sign. The man allegedly sped off and struck a Maserati. The suspect fled on foot and was captured. He's been identified as Lamar Daniels of Landover. Police say he is a felon who had a handgun in his possession. He faces numerous charges, including illegal possession of a handgun, driving under the influence. The occupants of the Maserati, police say, are okay.
Well, with prom right around the corner, many teens will be out driving. But before they get behind the wheel, the city of Hyattsville wants these young adults to be careful. Keisha Butts visited a mock crash demonstration at Northwestern High School earlier this morning.
Now I'm more alert to what's going on because I didn't really pay attention to this at first, but now I really know, like, these are real statistics, real problems, real issues, and I should be more aware.
Olalade Ilori participated in a mock accident to show her classmates the importance of safe driving.
I think it really helps them pay attention to what's going on around them, because I don't think a lot of us know how drunk driving actually impacts, other people's lives.
Every year, thousands of teens lose their lives in car accidents. Nearly 3,000 teens died in 2017, according to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. To prevent more deaths, the city of Hyattsville police and fire departments held a mock crash at Northwestern High School today. Principal Carlene Murray says showing these young adults the effects of drinking and driving has a greater impact.
I saw the reaction when the kids saw everything happening. I was walking around and it impacted a number of students.
We can get the message across that they should not get behind the wheel of a car or get in a car with an impaired driver, then we have made a difference.
Just drive defensively. Be aware of your surroundings. Be aware of who's in the car with you. Put your phone down.
They have a whole life ahead of them, and we want them to be successful and safe. And this is a way of making sure that they remember that.
At Northwestern, Keisha Butts, CTV News.
This was Northwestern High School's second mock crash. Meantime, a wanted D.C. man is captured at a motel in Capitol Heights this morning. The suspect is 29-year-old Victor Johnson. Johnson was taken into custody by U.S. Marshals a little after 7 a.m. at the Motel 6 on Hampton Park Boulevard. You may recall on Wednesday, Johnson fled from officers after being spotted in a car in D.C. He took off in a vehicle and rear-ended a person near Baltimore-Washington Parkway at the exit of Route 50. Johnson got out of the vehicle and ran. He was wanted for a felony parole violation.
And time is running out for thousands of Maryland drivers who could have their real ID licenses confiscated. According to the MVA, more than 66,000 drivers have yet to bring in the required documentation to the MVA. Agency officials say they have sent out 3 warnings to affected drivers by email, telling them of the June deadline to present the documents. Items such as birth certificates, passport, proof of Social Security can be used. Maryland began issuing real ID licenses back in 2009. In 2017, the feds informed the states that customers with the Real ID star had to file the documents with the MVA.
Drug-related deaths are trending down in Maryland. Opioid deaths were up about 5% last year, but heroin and prescription drug overdoses dropped significantly. Heroin overdoses down for the second consecutive year, fell by 23%. Need help with addiction? Maryland officials urge you to call 1-800-422-0009.
Kept her going.
My dad tried really hard.
People in treatment for opioid addiction are at a high risk for relapse, overdose, and death. But taking medication as part of their treatment could help them stay alive while they do the hard work of recovery.
I almost lost him.
But I'm taking my meds, I'm going to counseling, and I'm still here.
Again, the number is 1-800-422-0009. Well, he's fighting back for Beltway expansion. Maryland's Transportation Secretary is criticizing critics of the governor's highway plan. Peter Ron says they're putting their heads in the sand and hiding from the fact of traffic congestion. The governor wants to build additional lanes on the Beltway and Interstate 270 through public-private partnerships. But critics like Montgomery County Executive Mark Ehrlich says these partnerships are wrong and destined to fail. Ron says traffic gridlock is hurting Maryland's economy.